Hi, welcome to my channel, Dvine. It is your girl Dvine. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you are watching, know that it is for a reason. The Most High Divine needed you to hear this message today, and I'm here as your divine messenger to relay that message to you directly, okay? So today I have six signs that you may be dealing with a toxic person, an energy sucker, energy vampire, a freaking baby narcissist, whatever you want to call it. Okay, we're gonna group them up all together today and just call them toxic people because they are living in a very toxic, low vibrational energy, and you need to know who these people are in your life, because these people can disguise themselves as anybody that is the closest to you. These people can be your friends, your family members, your co-workers, your boss. They come in many different forms, many different ages, heights. Just know that they are there, okay? Like I was mentioning in my very first video, signs that you are an empath, or one of my first videos, signs you are an empath. We are not going to notice as empaths these people in our lives because we have so much love, so much purity within ourselves that we are very, very able to forgive and forget. A lot of the time, we understand that hurt people, and sometimes we give people the benefit of the doubt. But when it comes to these toxic people in our lives, it is very important that we are able to spot them out, because this can be very dangerous and detrimental to you and your spiritual growth. Not only your spiritual growth, but even to your physical health, your mental health, and your emotional health, okay? And you have to understand, if you are a spiritual person, if you're whatever you believe in, it doesn't matter. If you do believe that whatever you do, whoever you hang around, the actions that these people do, you're going to take on those actions, you're going to take on these emotions, and you're going to end up becoming like these people. So if you don't want that, okay, if you want to stay at a higher vibration or even get to a higher vibration, because these people, these toxic people will leave you sitting in a very low place and have you stuck like a crab in a freaking barrel. And I'm telling you right now, if you have been trying to manifest things, if you try and bring things into your life, if you feel like all of a sudden things go wrong, it's because you have toxic people in your surroundings. And it is time for you to take yourself, remove yourself from the situation, and block these people out of your life in order for you to accelerate and grow within your spiritual journey, okay? And I know nowadays people get tired of hearing the word toxic, and people be like, oh, I hate that word. I mean, it's so played out. I don't know why. I guess it triggers people's healing. It triggers something inside of them. I'm gonna let you know right now. If anything in this video triggers you, just know that it's true. Because if it wasn't true, it wouldn't make you feel any kind of way. If that makes sense. You know, if you feel like it didn't really have anything to do with you, then why are you triggered? Why are you mad? I'm just letting you know. I'm just going ahead and let you know right now, because I don't got no time for people trying to be mad at me or anything like that. Because honestly, this journey is a triggering journey, okay? Nothing sweet, nothing happy about having to purge and release people that we really love, that we really thought loved us, okay? It can be very, very sad situation, okay? It can be very sad, it can be very depressing to open our third eyes and realize, and open our eyes in general, whatever you believe in, it doesn't matter to me, and really see that these people that we thought was really for us are actually our enemies in disguise. And it's scary out here. These people can pose as people that are really there for us, that are really trying to support us, but ultimately we see that they don't actually support us, but they do the opposite for us, and they keep us in a stagnant position in our lives. And sometimes these toxic people even want to see us really low. They want to see us in the low vibration because they are at a low vibration. But I do want you to understand, these toxic people, they have to do this, because if they don't, they won't survive. They feel very uncomfortable in higher vibrational energies because they thrive and are comfortable in a lower sense, of jealousy, and a lower sense of anger and mad and toxicity and addiction. They have addictions that they cannot shake, and these people are very sad, okay? I understand that, you know, we want to be mad at these people and get frustrated, but you have to understand that you have to release and let go and have love and compassion for these people, because it is a very sad situation that they are in, and you have to understand why they are doing what they are doing. Sometimes these toxic people don't even know that they're toxic. And that'd be the scary part about it. Honestly, it's even scary when they do know that they're toxic and they want to be toxic. I don't know. Either way, we kicking them out. Okay, we leaving them behind. Because if you want to be able to elevate, you have to be able to forgive these people and forget about them. Okay? I'm gonna just go ahead and start off by saying that. So 6 signs that you are dealing with a toxic, negative energy, an energy vampire. Someone is trying to suck the life out of you, okay? All right. So sign number 1 that you're dealing with a toxic person, energy vampire, is no growth within the relationship. The energy is very stagnant and there's no goals being met between the 2 of you. Or the 3, 4, 5 of you. Could be a friend group, shit. Could be a whole group of people. Your whole family could be toxic. You could come from a toxic family. And if you are an empath, you are an energy worker, a healer, a practitioner of some sort that is here to raise the vibrations of this world, then you most likely came from a toxic family, a narcissistic family that is needing your help to get them out of this karmic loop of toxicity, okay? So most likely, if you're that person, like this video and comment down below and let me know, because I really want to understand, because as an empath, I feel like I've been through a lot of these toxic relationships with people, and I've ultimately have even taken on these toxic traits myself and been that toxic person. So like I said, this video is not for the weak emotioned. This video is not for the weak-hearted. This video is literally for people who are trying to elevate and grow out of their ego, okay? So if you here with their super inflated ego and you get triggered by any of these signs, know that it is not for you, okay? You are not ready, okay? I'm just gonna put it out there, okay? This is for the soul, baby, okay? Anyway, so yeah, the first sign, the energy is very stagnant. There is no growth. And when I say this, you can have a friend or you can have a partner or someone that you're trying to elevate with. Maybe you have goals that y'all trying to meet. Maybe y'all trying to move somewhere, or maybe y'all trying to start a business. Or you could individually be wanting to do this yourself, and you tell this person and wanting this person to support you, but they don't really support you or do anything that really helps you, okay? You find yourself in the same position that you've been in for the past 2-3 years, okay? This person, you even could be wanting to start a business with this person, right? And y'all talk about it all day, every day. 3 months went by, 4 months went by, years go by, and y'all still haven't started shit. Y'all haven't even put any real work into what it is y'all are trying to do. And it's because this person is not really comfortable with elevating themselves out of the vibration of lack mindset, okay? This person wants to stay in a lack mindset. This person is very comfortable where they are, okay? So this, doesn't necessarily mean that they don't want to do what, they don't want to elevate with you, but they just don't want you to leave them behind where they are. They are very comfortable and settled in where they are, okay? So if there's no growth within the relationship, even if you're in a partnership with someone, a romantic partnership, and y'all are trying to figure out a way to, enhance the relationship, y'all trying to move together, y'all trying to travel together, y'all trying to make, even grow your family, but there seems to be some situations that always go on within the relationship. You're always arguing. There's just stagnant energy in the relationship, okay? That's the first one big sign that you are dealing with a toxic person, an energy vampire. They just only want you there to take the life out of you and to keep them feeling good about themselves as they are in a low vibrational place, okay? They see a purity inside of you. They see a light inside of you. They see the potential inside of you. And if they can't see the potential inside themselves, they're not going to be susceptible to wanting to grow. How are they going to grow if they can't even see the seeds that they have? They don't even know that they have they don't even know that they have everything that they need in order to grow and become the person that they're desiring to be, or the person that they see that you are. They don't see that in themselves, okay? So this is why it's going to be very stagnant. There's no growth, there's no goals being met, nothing's getting done. It's just a lot of, wishy-washy ass energy. Okay, so that's the first sign that you may be dealing with a toxic person, an energy vampire, okay? Okay, so sign number 2, that you may be dealing with a toxic person, an energy vampire, a bloodsucker, energy sucker, is they gossip to you all the time about any and everybody and anything. It just gossip all the time. Always talking shiz naive, okay? So have you noticed that you had a friend or a person around you that could even be a family member, could be a boss, could be a co-worker, could be anybody, baby? It's just a toxic person that's always surrounding you in your life, okay? They're always talking about someone. They're always bashing someone, judging someone, talking down on someone else, or down on someone's projects, or just criticizing other people and what they're not doing, what they are doing. They just always talking about somebody just to talk about them. They have nothing else to talk about but to somebody else. you have to know that this is a very toxic person. Because if this is all they can do, if they cannot even speak positivity onto someone else, what makes you think they're going to speak positivity onto you? You have to kind of think and take initiative. Kind of use your brain, baby. If somebody is constantly talking bad about someone else, even especially if they are talking bad about another friend to you, if they have a friend and you are their friend and they're talking shit about the friend that they have, that is not you, what makes you think they're not going to that friend and talking shit about you? Best believe they're doing the same exact thing, because this is all they do. This is all toxic people do, is they talk about other people. They bring other people down below them to make them feel like they are somewhere, because they are not on a higher vibration, but they want to feel that way. They want to feel like they are close to God, but they are really not close to God. They are very low vibrational and very much in a very jealous place, a very envious place, a very low vibrational, sad, depressed place. So to keep them from feeling sad, it makes them feel powerful to know that they can criticize other people, they can talk down on other people, they can know other people's secrets. This is why it's very important to know, because these people can be the closest people to you, people that want to know everything about you just so they can have something over you. Okay, I'm telling you right now, babe, toxic people in your life can be very detrimental to they can defecate. Does that mean shit? I mean, shit, they can really shit on your name. Like, they can really throw dirt on the name. Oh my God, I'm sorry. But anyway, yeah, they can really throw dirt on your name just by being so close to you. They don't even know why. You know, I'm telling you right now, they don't even know why they're doing what they're doing. Some people just really live in a low vibrational place, and they are comfortable there, and that's the only way they can survive, is if they can talk down on someone else to make them feel good about themselves, because otherwise they would have to face themselves. I mean, come on now. If they're talking negatively, if they're constantly putting that energy out into the world, think about how they feel about themselves within themselves. And if you are a truly spiritual person, you truly on this journey, you truly an empath, and you believe that what you do unto others is done to yourself, if you truly believe that we are all mirrors and we are all one, then you would know that if the person that is talking shit about somebody else all the time, they are constantly self-hating on themselves and looking in the mirror and talking shit to themselves, okay? So that is the second sign that you are dealing with a toxic person, an energy vampire, someone who is only there to take from what they can get from you, the positive energy that you do have, and turn it into the energy that they only can survive from, and that is toxic low vibrational energy, okay? So sign number 3, that you are dealing with a toxic negative energy vampire, a narcissist, whatever you want to call it. We just calling them toxic, okay? So sign number 3, you feel very drained around this person, like energetically or physically. You feel very tired around this person. All you want to do is sleep when you get around this person. You want to sit on your butt, do nothing. You start to begin to feel unmotivated around this person. Like, you don't want to do anything. You just want to chill. You just want to sit. Especially if y'all like ready to go out to a party, if this is your friend or if this is your partner, or y'all just don't want to do nothing but smoke weed all day, sit on your ass, drink alcohol, just talk shit about other people, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a really big sign that you are dealing with a toxic energy vampire. If you are feeling tired, if you're feeling like all you want to do is sleep and you're not motivated to do the things that you're desiring to do, you're not doing the things that you want to do in order to elevate yourself, you're probably trying to start a YouTube channel, you probably want to do your music, you probably want to go after your artwork, you don't even have the energy to do that. And that's because you have a toxic energy in your environment, in your space, in your auric field, draining you of your energy, draining you of your creativity, draining you of your love, of your pure essence, and replacing it with toxicity. And when you are placing your energy with toxicity, you feel very dragged down. You feel dragged and nailed down to this earth, into this earthly world, into the low vibrational energies of this earthly world. And also, once you remove yourself from this person, you actually feel revitalized again. Okay, I'm telling you right now, like, say you spend a few days away from this person, you actually feel good about yourself. Just try this, you know, try this. You know what, I'm not even going, listen, I'm not trying to tell you what to do. All I'm saying is, you have a specific person that's right in your mind right now. As I'm saying these 3 signs, okay? You have a specific person in your mind, maybe a few people. spend some time away. Spend some time by yourself, just a few days. You know, it ain't gonna hurt you. It ain't gonna kill you. Okay, unless, you know, unless it's your job and you have to go there. But try not to talk to them. You know, try to distance yourself from these people just for a few days and see how you feel. Okay, and then after those few days, go back around them and see how you feel again. If you actually literally feel yourself becoming tired, you start wanting to take a damn nap, this is a huge sign that you are around someone that is draining and sucking the life out of your energy, baby. And you need to run for the hills as quick as you can, okay? You need to distance yourself from these people, cut them off. And you do not need to feel bad about cutting these people off. You do not need to feel guilty for cutting these people off. I'm telling you right now, especially for my people that are healing from abandonment issues, they're healing from neglect, they're healing from feeling codependency with people. I'm telling you, baby, you should not feel guilty for cutting out people that do not serve your highest good. Okay, it is detrimental to your emotional and mental and physical health because they do not care about you and your well-being if they are sucking the life out of you and revitalizing their energy that they are not going to do anything with. Because remember, the energy is stagnant. They're not actually going to build a business with you if they haven't yet. They're not actually wanting to do anything with you if they haven't yet. They don't want their relationship to grow. They don't want you to grow if they haven't been supporting you, haven't been doing anything to really actually help what you are doing, okay? So that is the third sign that you are dealing with a toxic vampire energy sucker, a baby narcissist, whatever you want to call it, okay? We're just calling them toxic people at the end of the day. This is a huge sign that you are dealing with one of these people, okay? So if these signs are resonating with you, please like this video, comment down below, let me know if it's resonating. Just please let me know, because I know that if you clicked on this video, you may be dealing with somebody toxic anyway. Like, why would you be watching this video if you felt like everybody around you was good and a positive, high vibration? You know what I'm saying? Like, please let me know down in the comments below, okay, if you're dealing with someone toxic and if you've been feeling this way, okay? So on to sign number 4. Sign number 4, that you may be dealing with the energy vampire, a toxic person. They only really come around you or interact with you whenever something negative is going on in their life, or something bad, or like maybe they're going through a stressful time or depressive time or traumatic experiences just happened to them. This is the only time that they really come around you and interact with you a lot, okay? So you can have a partner, a friend, a family member that may not really talk to you on a day-to-day basis. Maybe they just, you know, kind of come around every once in a while, but when they do come around, especially if this is like a friend, you probably haven't talked to this person in weeks or something like that. They probably have another friend group that they run around with, or they talk to, or they just, you know, mind their business most of the time, especially if this is this person. It seems like the only time they come back around with you is when something bad happened to them, like you know, they have a family member that passed away, or they're arguing with their spouse, or they have an argument with one of their friends, or I don't know, they can be going through something very traumatic and dramatic, and they come to you with all of this, and they come and take it and dump it all over you. They talk about it all day. That's all they can talk about. They cry to you about it. And that's not to say that friends do not cry to each other about things that are traumatic to them. Even if they went through a lot of things in their past, in their childhood, this is probably the only thing that they can talk about, because this is what they are suffering from on a day-to-day basis. And you as an empath, you as an energy healer, they know and they feel your purity, and they know that you can take it away from them. So they come day to day. If this is someone that is truly traumatically hurt from their childhood, or this is someone that goes through a lot of traumatic experiences here and there, like people passing in their life, or people being sick, or them having to take care of people, and whatever it is, whatever the traumatic experiences that they're going through, they're going to want to come to you and dump it onto you, because they know that you are very susceptible to energy, and that you can able to take in their energy and actually leave them feeling empty, you know. They empty out all their traumas, all their experiences that are negative onto you, because it makes them feel lighter, okay? As an empath, I mean, this is honestly what we're here to do. We're here to transmute that energy for people. But if this is a toxic person, they don't really care for your well-being if they're constantly wanting you to feel negative. So yes, sign number 4, they only really interact with you heavily is when something traumatic is happening to them. They are having a very bad or negative experience. They only want to come around, literally the only time they come around, or it seems like whenever you're talking to them, they're always complaining about what happened to them in their childhood, and they're always crying about it, and my boyfriend, This shit is a huge sign that you are dealing with someone that is toxic, because they have a lot of toxic energy within them. They are constantly having toxic experiences happening to them. So they take all that toxicity, they dump it onto you, and they go back and re-up. Okay, so this is a huge sign. You need to get away from this person. You need to distance yourself from this person so you can stay toxic free, okay, baby, and elevate above this, okay? So sign number 5, that you may be dealing with a toxic person, an energy vampire, an energy sucker, okay? Sign number 5 is that they are constantly complaining about a specific area in their life. They're constantly complaining about life in general. They're not really grateful. They don't seem very grateful or appreciative of anything that's in their life, especially if it comes to a certain area of their life. They're always complaining about, maybe they're just complaining about their body image, or they're just always complaining about how sad they are. They're always complaining about their relationship. They're always complaining about where they live. They're always complaining about everything around them. And it's not really seeming like they are too grateful about anything. They don't come to you and say, oh, I'm so happy, I'm so grateful for this, I'm so grateful for that. It's most of the time, they're really just complaining about everything in their life. And if this person doesn't have gratitude in their life, gratitude in their heart for anything that they have, and you can probably even see for yourself that, I don't know why this person is so sad. They seem to have a really nice life. I mean, they are literally dying on the inside because they have a toxic they have a very toxic mentality about them. They have a negative mentality about them. They don't love themselves, so anything around them and outside of them, they cannot love, okay? You have to understand, love starts from within. If you don't love yourself, if you don't love who you are, you're not going to give a damn about anything else outside of you. You can't really love anything outside of you, and that includes you, my love. That includes you, the empath, okay? That includes the person that is in their life, anybody that is in their life. If they're complaining about what they eat in a day, or they complaining about that they don't have enough food, and they have food going inside their mouth every day, or they complain about anything, I don't know. They just don't seem grateful for anything. Like, they're just always complaining like, oh, my job is so stressful. Baby, you have a job. There's so many people that don't have a job. There's so many people that are sitting outside homeless, and you're complaining about like your job. You know, you have to really be mindful of what you are saying out your mouth, because the universe hears everything. God hears everything. God sees everything. So if you acting like you're not grateful for what you have, don't be surprised when things start to really get depleting in your life, okay? And also, when these things do start depleting and they start complaining even more, and they're complaining to you about these things, what are you really supposed to do? Especially if you're someone who can actually see the positive sides of everything. Like, if you are an empath, you are a high vibrational person, you are pure, and you are able to see the positives in your life, then you are actually able to overcome anything that's ever been thrown at you. You could have been through the worst, and this person is complaining to you about the same thing that you have been through and actually survived through. It's kind of, you know, a smack in your face. It's kind of a spit in your face. You could have been someone that went through a very traumatic time in your life, or you could have had a narcissistic parent, or you could have had toxic people in your life that really wanted to hurt you and damage you. And this person is probably complaining about someone in their life that actually cares about them, or they're probably complaining about, you know, they're just complaining about their life in general. They constantly complaining about this toxic person in their life. And you're just like, okay, well, why don't you just, I mean, you have me, like, you know, it's kind of a spit in their, it's kind of a spit in your face for, you know, this toxic person to be constantly complaining about something in your life that they could easily, what it seems to you to be easily, you know what I'm saying? They can easily fix, you know, it's an easy fix, and it doesn't seem like it's so detrimental to their life because they still have a life to live, you know what I'm saying? You have to be very grateful for this life, because if you aren't, you show any type of not being appreciative of what you have, it can be snatched away from you in a heartbeat, baby. And we don't know when our last day is. So it's very important that you have gratitude in your heart, because this is how you raise your vibration and you bring stuff into your life, okay? Because if you're not grateful for anything that you have, what makes you think you're going to gain anything else? What? God don't work like that. That's not how it works, okay? That's sign number 5, that you are dealing with a toxic person, an energy vampire, okay? Now this is the last sign, sign number 6. This is probably one of the biggest signs. Very, very powerful sign. This sign number 6 that you are dealing with, an energy vampire, an energy sucker, a toxic person, okay? This is a very big sign, so take heed. Like this button if you can't. You got to the last sign, baby. If you watch all the way through this video, if you watch all the way to the end, like this video, because if you have all 6 of these signs resonating with somebody that is around you, baby, you need to go, okay? You need to block this person, cut this person off. You need to distance yourself and watch the blessings that flow in for you after you do that, okay? I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now, as soon as you drop people that do not serve you, people that are holding you back, people that are keeping you dragged, people that are making you feel tired, keeping you stagnant, as soon as you get rid of these people, blessings will begin to flow into your life, overflow into your life, because that is old baggage, old emotional baggage, mental baggage, physical baggage that you need to release in order to pick up that real bag, okay? We doing this together, okay? We doing this together. We here together, okay? So sign number 6 that you are dealing with a energy vampire is they get offended by your desire to initiate growth and change into your life. Oh my God. You may not notice it, okay? But this is, take heed to the rest of the 5 of signs. If this person starts to get irritated with you, they even try to start drama with you, and you are clearly trying to better your life, you are trying to eat healthier, they start to get offended by how the fact that you want to eat better. They try to say, oh, you're not eating that? Say for instance, you're going vegan, or you're trying to go vegetarian, or you're just trying to cut red meat out your life. What? Girl, you're tripping. People start talking shit. Oh, you're getting skinny, you need to da-da-da-da. Or you need to, like, really? You think that's healthy for you? They start talking wild stuff like, oh, you're a rabbit, or something stupid. Like, like they just gonna try to start drama with you. They get offended by the fact that you want to heal. They get offended by the word heal. Oh my God. That shit, they shriek at that shit. Yo, they shriek at the very word heal. Like, really? What do you need to heal from? What? My life is great. They don't even care about what you have got going for yourself. They see that you are trying to elevate and move past the traumatic experiences that you have been through. And then what they really see we doing is leaving them behind, because they know that they are toxic. Or if they don't know, if they can't see that for themselves, they can feel it. The demons inside of them can feel it. The negative low vibrational energy that is dwelling within their chakras, dwelling within their spirit, can feel and sense that you, the person that they are, the only sense of purity, of love, of light that they are getting is leaving them. And why would they want you to leave, my love? This is not true love. This is not true support for people. This is not the true love that you really want, okay? This is a different type of love. This is a toxic love, okay? There's levels to this love shit. I'm telling you right now, there's levels to this love, okay? Narcissistic love and a pure unconditional love. See, narcissistic love and toxic love are conditional loves. They only love you when they can receive good energy from you, when you can talk to them and giving them positive talk, when you can talk to them and tell them how beautiful they are, tell them how talented they are, tell them how gifted they are, tell them, hey, we have potential to do what we need to do. They chew that shit up and shit it right out their ass, because it doesn't really mean nothing to them. It just makes them feel powerful over you, that you actually see this in them. They don't see it in themselves. That has nothing to do with you. I'm telling you, that has nothing to do with you. And if they get offended by the fact that you want to work out, you want to do, oh my God, it could be anything. It could be anything. You could simply be wanting to read more. You could simply just want time for yourself, and they get offended. Oh, she don't want to be around me. She don't want to be around. Like, why would you get offended by someone that wants to just be by themselves? Someone that wants solitude. It's weird, bro. It's weird. Like, y'all didn't come out the same vagina at the same time, unless y'all twins. Either way, we all came out one at a time, okay? We are all here on a spiritual journey by ourselves. We were all born by ourselves, and we are all going to die by ourselves. So there shouldn't be no problem for you wanting to go out and do something on your own. If this person feels like they are at your hip, if they feel like they can't do anything without you, they can't go outside without you, they can't do anything without you, they can't start any projects without you, this is a problem, okay? If they see that you're doing anything on your own, they're going to get offended by that. And when I say offended, I mean jealous. That's period. That's period. There shouldn't be no problem with you wanting to eat better. That makes no sense. If they actually cared about your well-being and how you feel about yourself and your in your insides, they would actually support you. They would actually be motivated. They would actually be happy that you're wanting to actually elevate yourself in any kind of way. They shouldn't be offended by you wanting to work out. It doesn't matter how skinny you are. It doesn't matter at whatever it is. They should not be offended. They should not feel no type of way, and they should not be talking shit to you about it. What? That made no sense. Let's just think. What type of sense does that make? You telling this person, oh, I opened my third eye, I just realized I came into awakening of who I am. This person just like looking at you like, okay, so like, this is weird. Okay, I'm telling you, if you get this animosity energy out of this person, I'm telling you, they don't want to hear that shit, because they know that as soon as you really, really wake up, you are going to see them for who they truly are. And that is a fake ass, low vibrational, toxic, narcissistic person. Okay, I'm just telling you the truth. I'm telling you, if it triggers you, it's true, my love. Okay, this is for the soul, not for the ego, okay? So that was 6 signs that you may be dealing with a toxic negative energy vampire, okay? And also, if you are dealing with one of these people, know and love this person for who they are, because at the end of the day, they are making you stronger. The fact that you watched through the whole video, you now know that this person was supposed to be someone that was going to help you elevate yourself, because as person that was in your life, they was in your life for a reason, okay? Whether it was a family member, a friend, a partner, they were being used as a reflection of the things that inside of you that you needed to change, a reflection of the things inside of you that you needed to heal, okay? So don't be upset, okay? If you don't be upset if you find that one of these signs are resonating with something that you may be doing, okay? Fix it and help yourself grow spiritually, okay? I'm telling you right now. Thank you so much for watching this video. Like and comment down below. Let me know what's going on. Subscribe if you're feeling my vibe, baby. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.